This is James Lafferty from One Tree Hill, and this is CW Connect. It just kind of depends on what kind of scene it is. If it's a scene where, I'm just supposed to be having a good time and messing around, then I try to just keep it spontaneous and make sure that I have the words prepared, and then just sort of try to have fun with it. If it comes to emotional things, it takes me a lot of time to prepare. It just depends on what kind of scene it is. There's a lot of different ways that you can sort of prepare yourself to get into the mental state that you need to be in. One Tree Honey, it's a nice name. I do have a couple things that I'm trying to work on, outside projects, I guess you could say. I'm trying to get a movie made right now. It's a fictional basketball story, and it's a really great story that I believe in a lot. It's called Guaranteed. It's interesting to play the role of somebody that has a tough relationship with their family, because I had a pretty good relationship with my family, and I wasn't ever really around a bad home life or anything like that. So I really had to sort of take it as I go and learn a lot from my surroundings and other people, and sort of just learn a lot about myself and put myself in that situation. Really try to look inside and see how I would react, or what type of person I would be if I did grow up under those circumstances. It's been definitely a challenge, and it's been fun. Chock full of. What helps me play somebody that has so many different edges? I think what helps me is really being loose with the character. There's so many new dimensions that they introduce to Nathan all the time. Sometimes I think that I know the character, and then he'll do something, they'll write something for him, or he'll do something that I never thought that he would do. And it's just like, in life, people surprise you all the time. People do things all the time that sort of change the way that you look at them. And that's sort of how I look at the character. Ms. James Lafferty. It's interesting that we share the same name. It's pretty cool. They're doing good. They have started their season, and they are actually doing pretty well. They've got a winning record right now, and they've played a few home games, and the community here in Wilmington has really kind of rallied behind them, and they've got a good home crowd for every game. So they're obviously taking it step by step, but it's great, and I've been to all the home games, and I'm looking forward to actually going to some of the away games too. And it's just a really cool atmosphere, and really it's really great basketball as well. So I think it's been going well. Well, when I was younger, I did want to get into acting. I started acting pretty young as an extra and doing commercials. It was sort of a constant throughout my childhood life. It never really took over, but it was definitely always there. So yeah, I always had goals as an actor, and I always wanted to achieve them. So that's what I'm doing here. One Tree Hill girl, how did I get such good chemistry with Joy? Well, the writers really gave the two of us something good to work with that relationship, the Nathan and Haley relationship, and it was something that surprised everybody initially, and it was something that everybody started to believe in. And so I think the chemistry just kind of evolved from the characters, and just playing that role and believing in the role, and getting behind it 100%, committing to it. And I think it's really helped us both to grow as actors and play the roles well. The episode that dealt with the school shooting last year in season 3, I think that it was dealt with so well, and it was so big of our show to try to go there and handle it responsibly. And I think we did a really good job, and I think the actors all performed well, and the actor Colin that played Jimmy Edwards was just outstanding, and I think it was definitely an episode that we're all proud of. Do I feel high school is as complex as it is portrayed on this show? For me, high school was pretty simple. I went to school, I went to practice, and I hung out with my friends. Maybe for some people it is. Maybe some people do definitely have tumultuous lives like the kids in Tree Hill do. But I think for the most part, high school was a little bit, for me anyways, high school was a little bit more on cruise control. Hey, thanks for all the great questions, guys. Watch One Tree Hill Wednesday nights on CW.